In this video, we're going to show you how to install the suspension springs on your washer. So to install our new spring, one of the things you want to do on this particular machine, and on most, anytime you have a spring that's a hook shape that's going into a bracket, there's going to be movement on that. So to get the longest life out of the spring, you're going to want to put a little bit of grease on the end of the hooks where they go into the bracket so that they can move across each other without creating enough tension and friction to cut themselves. So I just take a little bit of all-purpose grease. It doesn't take a large amount. I just put a little bit of a dab on either end of the spring. So now I'll just put one hook into that bracket, and the other hook I'll attach back onto the machine. So I'm just going to take the spring and I go attach it to the machine. Then I'll take my bracket, attach it to the spring. I'll bring my bracket up, and there's a little locating tab right here, and it goes into this first hole on the side of the tub. So with that in place, I'll just hold that pressure with my thumb. I can take the screw and put it back in. And you can always tell if you have the bracket in the right position because you'll notice there's a little word up stamped on it. So that'll tell you have your bracket positioned in the right direction. Now in this machine, there's two more springs just like it. And the same process is used to change those springs as well. And ideally, you'd always want to change all three at the same time, because if one has that amount of wear, you can be sure that the other two have the same amount. So you may as well, while you've got it apart, do all three. The other spring we'll want to change is that back one. And again, because it has those hooks that go into a bracket where there's some wear, we're going to put a little bit of grease on those as well. So the first thing we'll do is we'll bring our spring in. Hook our spring into that bracket, and now there's a hole down here in the frame that we just want to hook it into. Just like that. And that's how easy it is to change the suspension springs.